Hi Cancer, welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke and welcome to your February 2016 Love Romance reading with me. I'm doing something a little bit different this year. I took a little hiatus. For those that were wondering, where did she go? I'm back. I'm wanting to change things up a little bit and I want to focus more on love and romance for the year. And Cancer, I've already laid out 5 cards for the month. I'm using the traditional French deck, I can't say it, La Marcel or Marseille, however you want to pronounce it. I've had this deck for a very long time. And for readers out there that are watching, you know that a good deck that you've been working with and using for years and years and years fits you like a glove. And this is one of these decks. So I'm using that deck for today. Please watch for your sun, your rising, as well as your moon sign in this reading as well. Many months, your ascendant or rising sign may be more applicable to what's going on with you, as well as your moon sign may be more applicable or stronger in terms of what's happening for you in that particular month. Also, as a reminder, this is a general reading. If you'd like to check out the readings that I offer, you can go to my website, the link below. If you're on a mobile device or tablet, just click the little arrow button and it'll take you to that address. Now let's get started, Cancer. I have the sense for many of those that are watching, many of you have either ended a significant relationship or have ended a significant part of your life, and you're going through some sort of transformation period, because what has appeared is the Death card in your atmospheric elements position, or the theme for the month of February. This is an ending of some kind, but it's more of a symbolic ending. Death doesn't mean literal death in the tarot deck. Many people get confused about that when they see this card. Very rare does it mean actual physical death. It depends on the cards that are surrounding it. If there has been an actual physical loss of a loved one, then this may be the case for you, if this resonates with you. This is more on a symbolic, transformative level of ending something, removing something from your life, walking away from something in your life, which is enabling you to transform or to go through a spiritual change, a transformation of some kind. It's enabling you to move forward, whether this is dropping old habits, dropping old friends, dropping old patterns, dropping old addictions. Something's enabling Cancerians to move forward in the month of February. Even if you've ended a significant relationship, there's a reason for why this is happening, and I'll get to that in a minute. Presently, many of you may be really feeling, licking your wounds from this still, feeling very emotional or very sensitive about having to sever ties, even though you knew it was necessary in this case. For many of those that are watching, it had to happen for you in order for you to progress, and deep down you know this. Presently, the Three of Swords has appeared. This is a recent separation or a recent breakup or a recent painful event. So if this has occurred in the last month or two, you are still feeling this and still going through a mourning period or a healing period from whatever has ended. Now, from the past, this has kind of stirred up a little bit of drama as well with other people, and it's almost as if it was fate or destiny, like it was meant to happen. There was no other way to get around the chaos, or there was no other way to get around the drama that it may have brought for many of those that are watching. It just naturally had to break itself down, and it's a clearing. It had to come down to clear itself out in order for you to move forward. The Tower has shown up in your past position. The Tower is a very brooding kind of card. It's like, oh my God, total destruction. On a spiritual level, this is not an actual physical destruction. This is more of a spiritual level where everything had to crumble pretty much. You know, if you had to burn some bridges, you had to burn some bridges in order for you to move on. So something may have caused drama or chaos or a period of tension with other people or in this relationship in order for you to move forward. There was no other way of possibly being able to end something or have it to end smoothly. Now, in your challenge position, for many Cancerians, you may be very kind of like boomeranged off of this, and now you're like, wow, well, I can pretty much go and do what I want now, or what kind of relationship should I have, or, what kind of person am I looking for, what kind of relationship am I wanting, and you may be daydreaming about all these possibilities. In your challenge position, the Seven of Cups has appeared, and this is one of fantasizing and daydreaming. The message is, do not allow the fantasies and the daydreams to become reality, because you need to choose. You need to pick and choose, perhaps from what you are thinking about or dreaming about or wanting. And that's the exciting part. You are able to pick and choose from this point, and to start anew or to start again with someone else or to start fresh again with all these possibilities in your mind. The challenge is, there may be many things that you want to seek out now, and that's the gift about what has perhaps happened for many of those that are watching. Earlier when I stated that this is happening for a reason, in the outcome position we see the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune in the outcome position is fate, destiny. Things had to happen for a reason, because you're being spun out of this old way of life, of what you maybe were accustomed to, and how everything has happened up until now. There's a reason for it. You're being spun out. You're being sent off to another path. You're being put on a different direction. And the Wheel of Fortune, when it comes up in the outcome position, is very much about destiny. It's very much about the universe or life in general is putting you on a different path for a reason. And it's one that is more beneficial, one that is more positive, one that is more in alignment with what you need. And it's one that's a very lucky card, and it's one that I often depict with this card as one of adventure, and one of, who you look back on it and you're like, oh my God, I'm so glad that happened, because I never would have done this. So this is that kind of feeling that comes with that card. So good luck to you, Cancerians. Have a great month. Keep me posted, and I'll talk to you soon.